Hi there everyone, Keith Schweigert here from lanksports.com with your 2-minute drill for Friday night's LL League Section 1 battle between Wilson and Hempfield, which will kick off at 7 p.m. in Landisville. Wilson comes into this game with a 4-1 overall record, and they're 2-0 in section play, which ties them for first place with Manheim Township. The Dogs are used to the view from the top in Section 1. They're one of those perennial title contenders. They seem to be there every year. This year's no exception. It was supposed to be a little different this year, though, because Wilson lost 20 of 22 starters from last year's team. This was supposed to be a rebuilding year for them, but it hasn't been so far. They're right back in the title chase. Last week, they won their third straight with a 31-0 win over Cedar Crest. Hempfield, on the other hand, picked up a much-needed win last week by rallying past McCaskey for a 21-14 victory. It boosted their record to 3-2 overall and 1-1 in section play. The week before, Hempfield really got hammered by Penn Manor, so they were looking to bounce back, and they did well against McCaskey. They're going to have their hands full this week, though. Wilson has a great offense. It's guided by senior quarterback Zach Swizik. He's completed 69 of 117 throws for 949 yards and 11 TDs. He's got 2 good targets to throw to in Tyler Beck and Johnny Morgan. They've combined for 29 catches and 481 yards and 6 touchdowns between them. The ground game is led by Chris Brown and Nick Gresh. They've combined for 571 yards and 7 touchdowns. That's a lot of firepower to stop. Hempfield can put up some numbers on offense as well, however. They tend to stick to their ground game. That's paced by Spencer Lair. He has 473 yards and 8 scores on 92 carries, so really he's the workhorse for them. He's going to need to have a good game on Friday for Hempfield to have a chance. I think really this one's going to come down to consistency. Wilson has it, Hempfield doesn't. The Bulldogs don't make the kind of mistakes that Hempfield feasted on against McCaskey last week, and the Knights have yet to put together back-to-back wins this season. They've been up and down all year. I think they're going to need to do a lot better this week than they did last week against McCaskey if they want to have any chance. I like the Bulldogs, but we'll see what happens on Friday.